Let's do her. All right. You study enough?
Probably not.
Dorados. It's good for you. And your soul.
Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast champions. But they're not paying us, so screw you, Dorados. You know it's good. Okay, so welcome to Segoya Anime, episode 13.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it 13 already?
Yeah, man. Dude, pretty much, you know, I'll say that in a second, actually. But we're on episode 13. I know we still have barely any viewers, but that's okay. You know why? Because we still love to do this.
Yeah, it's mostly for fun, not really for anything else.
Exactly. It's fun, but you know, someday we'll be super rich from it. Like crazy rich. ¿Qué pasó, madre? Sí, está bien. Sorry, everyone. My mother is intruding. Anyways, so we're going to be so rich someday that, like, it's going to be ridiculous, man. Right, Mom?
Sí. Yes, yes.
And you're going to become like every other YouTuber and own a GTR.
Ah, no. I don't care about cars.
Really?
Dude, I have my van right now.
And you like that?
I'm set. I really am. Like,
Alright.
even if I had $1,000,000 bajillion dollars, I would not buy like a super nice car. I just don't care about cars. Like, there's so much people that are like, "Oh my gosh, sick car, dude! I want that car. I want this car." I'm like, I got my soccer mom van and I'm good. Like, I really am. I'm good, dude.
Yeah,
I'm ready to be a soccer mom. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he's getting married next month, so...
This is true. Oh, it's kind of dirty. No, it's not. Just kidding. What about you? Do you want a GTR when you get famous or what?
Nah, I'd probably get something else.
Yeah?
For fun.
What would you get?
I don't know, I'd probably build my own car.
Whoa! Can you do that? You know how to
Not
do it?
yet.
Dang.
But I want to learn how to, so then I can have fun
That
with
would take a
whatever car I
long
want.
time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I've been seeing some videos, it's like, not on how to do it, but it's like what people do to their cars.
Mm-hmm.
Funniest one was like somebody modded a 74 Volkswagen Beetle. It went from like 30 horsepower to 358.
Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know nothing about cars, but that sounds like a big jump.
That's 10 times more power.
Oh, that's like as hard as it was for Goku to pick up that apple, huh?
Yep.
When he goes to King Kai's planet and tries to pick up an apple, you were telling me about this just barely.
Yeah.
He can't do it.
Yeah. But when he's a little kid, he can move a freaking rock that's like 30 feet around.
Explain that math, Toriyama.
You like to cut corners too much sometimes.
That's okay.
Yeah, right.
It's funny. Apparently he's known for, like, even his team knows that he forgets literally everything. Like, that's what happened to, like, a lot of stuff. Especially Launch.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what
Yeah.
if we having to launch?
So funny. He just forgot about her. That's all.
Like, she was a great character in Dragon Ball. It's like, Z.
So funny, dude. So funny.
Poof.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'd be like that too if I was making my own thing. But like, I definitely would not be as good as, dude.
Toriyama's
literally,
amazing.
he's a
for
genius.
how well he's been able to handle
He's
everything.
like, dude, how do you forget stuff and still make one of the most popular anime of all time? Like,
Yeah.
literally. Like, wow.
Nothing else sells as much money on merchandise.
No way.
I mean, the only people who probably come closer were like Naruto and
Yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's pretty much. I think that'd be the closest ones to actually make
Yeah.
the same amount of money.
Or Pokemon.
Oh, no, I guess Pokemon would make more money.
Possibly. Yeah, I think they might.
Mostly
They might.
because
I don't know,
come out
honestly.
with like their XYs and their.
Oh, yeah. XY. Which was weird route, but very interesting. And now they went to Sun and Moon. What's next? Well, we know what happened was Ultra Sun and Moon. But what's after that? Is it like Super Saiyan, Ultra Sun and Moon?
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows? And then instead
Come
of
on,
playing as a
Nintendo.
kid, you play as Goku. What? Or Goten. A lot of people don't like Goten. You know that?
Really?
Apparently, the people don't really like Goten.
Hmm.
I mean, it mostly is probably because he literally doesn't have much of a personality.
No, he doesn't.
But, I mean, that's not really... Supposedly, the next arc, like, where GT's supposed to start, is, like, Goku's supposed to be training the next generation, like, you know, Pan, Goten, Trunks,
And then, what's his name?
and, Oob.
Oob, yeah.
Like Boob,
Boo.
but Oob.
Resurrected. Or reincarnated?
The reincarnation of Majin Buu.
Maj-
Or, yeah, Kid Buu, something like that.
Still Majin Buu.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
It's all the same, mate. But hey, let's get back to the subject at hand here. We're Sugoi Anime. I'm Brian Polite, and this is...
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus. What's up, bro? Welcome.
Thanks.
Honestly, you are like an official member of Sugoi Anime now. I
Oh,
just want you
really?
to know that.
Well, thank you.
You're like an official member now, dude. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
I keep getting surprised how much anime you know. So, you're a
Yeah.
valuable asset, I will say that. But also, you're my freaking friend, bro.
Yeah. Thanks.
So, what's up? We're
Yeah.
going to play Dragon Ball FighterZ next week when it comes out!
That'll probably cover up next week.
I'm so excited, man.
In case we're not filming, it's because we're playing fighters.
Exactly. No, we'll bring... You know what? Okay, yeah. So, let's do that. Let's do a Dragon Ball, like, special next week.
Mhm.
Where we can... I don't know... I mean, you'll know next week, but maybe we can either talk about Z or Super and just kind of what's going on right now in Super, and then kind of talk about the game too. I don't know. We could probably do like a Dragon Ball special if you want next week, and then we can figure that out. But
Yeah, I mean, we could. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
we'll figure it out. We'll let you know. You will know. But anyways, today, the main topic, before we get to the news, the main topic is going to be Spirited Away.
Mhm.
We were going to talk about it last week, but then we figured out that we don't really remember much about the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I still remember quite a bit, and I have watched. I think it hasn't been too long since I've watched it. Yeezus caught up a little bit, so we're going to talk about that.
Yep.
But besides that, we're going to bring you some news. And before that, this is Sugoi Anime. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter as Sugoi Anime 1. Okay? I might have to start adding that onto the actual, like,
Mhm. Description
or the...
about part on the.
Do you know how to do that? I don't know how to do that.
I can figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure it out. But also follow us, obviously, on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, like the video, please. It helps us a ton. Comment and subscribe.
Yep.
Also, if you're on iTunes, it's on iTunes as well. So you can get on there and follow us and write a review if you'd like. We actually have a review. One review.
Yeah, we do.
5-star.
I can't remember what it was.
It was called Liddy. So we're just lit. Super litty, you know? But so thank you. Shout out to Alex. I don't know if you're watching this or not, but thank you for the review, man. You're awesome.
Okay.
And then lastly, you can follow us or go to patreon.com if you want to donate some plata, as in some moolah, to help us out. We can bring you more content and
Higher quality content.
higher
too.
quality. Definitely higher quality. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
So yeah, for now you just kind of gotta be patient with us because slowly I'm trying to improve things here and there. Like we were able to get a bigger little area. I mean, it was for other reasons, but also more posters, a newer table. But yeah, I'm getting married soon. He's a student, so we're broke. Plus George is also looking into that sort of stuff. So anyways, the point is
Probably gonna get married soon too.
yeah, we're broke. So, you know, donations are very appreciated. But if not, totally fine as well. We still love you. So anyways, let's get to the news. First of all, since we were talking about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super is ending.
From what we can tell, yes.
Yes. So, Dragon Ball Super is Excuse me while I eat this chip.
Basically, Dragon Ball Super
Oh, really
in
good.
March, or was it April?
Yeah, so apparently the last episode is going to be like either April 1st or like March, the end of March. It's going to be at the beginning of spring, pretty much. But some people apparently are thinking like, oh, maybe it's an April Fool's joke, but it's not.
I don't think Japanese do April Fools.
Yeah, they don't care about that crap, probably. I mean, I don't know, but...
I don't know.
But anyways, Dragon Ball Super is coming to an end. A lot of people are freaking out, you know, but there's a reason why, and the reason is in Japan. Actually, shout out to Geekdom 101. I know you don't watch this video, obviously. But anyways, shout out to him because that's where I learned it from, and I watched this video and stuff like that, and I really like how he explains everything. That's why I'm a fan of him, and I'm subscribed to him as Sugoi Anime. So, shout out to Geekdom. But he's saying that it's ending that at the time period because there's going to be a new time slot. So in Japan, the time slot, the Dragon Ball Super is it's coming out, and then they're putting in another anime at that time slot, and it's going to be one that's like it's like 20th or 30th anniversary or something like that. Like, it's probably not going to be that long. It'll probably just last till the end of the year, and that's it. I forgot I think it's called like Gintama or Kintama or something like that.
Yeah. But the problem is that a lot of the people who are working on Dragon Ball Super are going to be working on that one right after they're done with Super.
Correct.
And some of the voice actors as well. So it's kind of hard to continue doing Dragon Ball Super, even though we all know it's basically the most popular thing to come out since White on Rice.
Whoa. That's true. Well, I mean, Dragon Ball Super is not as popular as Dragon Ball Z was, but, you know, it's still making a lot of money, and so it's a good show and everything.
But we got some good news, is that there are going to be the animators and the voice actors are going to be working on a new movie for the end of the year. And that's what they're actually going to be working on for this hiatus. And we don't know if we're going to get a new series. Maybe it'll be Dragon Ball, fill in the blank here. Or maybe they'll just go back to being Super again.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of excited. That's kind of cool because pretty much what it looks like and what it shows is that they want to put... Well, another thing that Geekdom 101 explained is the movies is where they make the money, besides the merch.
Mm-hmm.
The movies is how they make the money. And so, you know, they're getting all the best animators on there, their best animators, and like their voice, everything. They're working on that. It's like a priority right now. And that's supposed to be coming out at the end of the year. I think you mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
But like Geekdom explained, and like what Jesus was saying, it's not the end of Dragon Ball. Like, what Geekdom was explaining is the possibility of this is either there's two options. Because Dragon Ball Super is way too popular. There's no way it's just going to, like, cut off. And even if you don't like it or you don't think it's true, I promise you, Dragon Ball Super is... Again, it's not as popular as Dragon Ball Z was.
No.
But it's still making a lot of money. It's still very popular. But they're either going to keep on... After this movie, you know... They're either going to keep making just movies, or they're going to come back and do the show again. So we don't know exactly what they're going to do right now. I personally think that they're just taking a hiatus, like you said. Mm-hmm. They're going to make the movie, and after that, they're going to go right back. I don't know if they're going to call it Dragon Ball Super again, but they're going to go right back to Dragon Ball. And who knows where it's going to pick up, either if it's going to be right after the Tournament of Power, or if they're going to, like, actually do what GT was supposed to do, you know. Another reason why, though, this is happening is it gives the manga time to catch up to the anime.
Yeah.
Because the anime is further than the manga right now. And so it gives time for them to catch up and maybe even, you know, go farther ahead or whatever.
And then just kind of set the storyline.
Yeah, and set the storyline. And so that's another reason why they're doing that. There's a lot of reasons. And so if you're freaking out, don't freak out. Just relax. It's just a thing that's happening for now, and it might suck, but in the end, it's a good thing, so don't worry. But yeah, also the English dub will be able to catch up as well, which is good. Because a lot of people like Dragon Ball in English. And, you know, I like it in Japanese, but I also like it in English.
It kind of becomes a different story because Goku's way different in English.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I think it's awesome. But anyways, so that's that. Now, another bit of news. So they released the final character from the Dragon Ball FighterZ roster. Did you read my paper or no? Okay, good. So we know that... Help me out here. I'm just going to name them off real quick. Obviously, Super Saiyan Goku, Teen Gohan, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, that's Tien, there's Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu, Kid Buu, Goku Black, Hit, Beerus, Go Tanks.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Android 18 and 17 as one character. Android 16.
And then they're coming out with that new character as well.
Nappa, Ginyu.
Don't they have the main villain, Android 21 or something like that?
Yes. Okay, that's where I was getting at, pretty much. But the interesting is, so I don't know. I don't think I named them all because I'm kind of, there's a lot of characters. But originally there's going to be 24 characters, but I think Android 21 is actually the 25th character. So she's actually, and this is weird, I don't know if you've seen the photos or anything, she's actually a Majin. So you can look it up if you want.
Really?
Yeah, so she's Majin Android 21, which is super, like, left field, man. Where the heck did that come from? You should, no, for real, look up the pictures.
Let me see.
It's really interesting. They released this last week.
First thing on Google when you type in Android.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting for sure. Like, okay, that's just her normal form.
Okay.
They got some sexy drawings up in here. That's good. That's good.
They're already start.
Here, type in Majin, just in case.
Let's see. Oh shoot! Yeah, there it is.
Thick.
Yep. 2 C's.
Oh my gosh! See?
Holy crap! Are you serious?
That's legit. I thought
she's
it was
gonna be playable too.
Yep, she's gonna be. So apparently she's the final boss in the story mode, which is cool. But yeah, so another female character, that's kind of cool. I don't know why they ended up going with Majin Android 21. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Didn't need
an Android that's
I would have been good with just Majin, or either go Majin or go Android, but not.
I would have been totally cool with her. Her design is awesome, and apparently a lot of people think so too. Because start making her, drawing her in very interesting, things. But that's
to be expected.
That's to be expected. But yeah, Majin Android 21. So apparently in the story mode, which is kind of cool, there's going to be 3 different story chapters or whatever. It's going to be the warriors, like Saiyan warriors, not Saiyan warriors, but like earthly warriors or whatever. There's going to be the villains chapter, and then there's going to be the androids chapter. And it's not even a chapter; it's more of like this storyline, or that storyline.
Okay, so that'll be interesting.
And it's
just
apparently
kind of converge on each other.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they converge, but they're very replayable. But I don't know if after you complete them all, you get to fight her. I don't know how it is exactly.
We're gonna find out in a week.
Next week we'll let you know though, and we'll
probably play this through in one day.
I mean, I'll try. But I want to put up gameplay videos. So if you're looking forward to any of that, we're gonna put that up on our channel.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So anyways, let's move on. So
okay,
that's
what are we on now.
We're gonna go to the main topic now. So that was all the news. The main topic is Spirited Away, like we were saying. What is Spirited Away? Would you like to explain that to us? What is this movie? It's a movie, by the way.
Many people consider this to be one of the greatest anime films of all time. Like, a lot of people that I've been reading online, watching a lot of other videos that cover this, they say That's probably Miyazaki's masterpiece out of all of his works.
Wow.
And he's done a lot of great ones, like
Oh,
Howl's
yeah.
Moving Castle.
Princess Mononoke, bro.
Yeah, man. And basically, that's why you have like Studio Ghibli still on that.
Have you seen Tales of Earthsea?
I don't think so.
It's sick.
Really?
It's about eternal life. It's sick, dude.
But yeah, so in other words, though, it is quite literally the only anime film in history to win an Oscar for Best Animated Film.
Saw, dude.
And it's also the second highest grossing anime film of all time. First
Dang.
is Your Name.
Oh my gosh.
First is Your Name.
Dude.
Which got snuffed at the Oscars, I will say that. Because the way everybody's reviewing
Bastards,
it...
man. Dude, honestly, that movie, bro. You gotta watch it, and you gotta watch Silent Voice. You'll
Okay.
cry. You'll cry and jump and punch things and break things and...
Yeah. So in other words, though, it is Studio Ghibli's biggest moneymaker ever.
And honestly, the thing is, what I've also heard, and I understand it, but a lot of people say, like, Spirited Away is way too mainstream. I get it, but I just don't care. Like,
Yeah.
I honestly, sometimes I'm just kind of like, why does that bother you? You know what I mean? Like, why does mainstream bother you?
It's
Like-
because it's like this. You have, like, people who, you know, they find something they like, and then other people start to like it, so they don't like it anymore.
Which is stupid to me.
I'm
Like,
like,
why?
Wait, what do you want to share? It's like, here.
Yeah.
It's like,
dude.
you love Magikarp, share Magikarp with everybody.
Magikarp is literally the god of all, dude.
So, yeah, it just gets a little weird. I'm like, it's a great film. Like, anybody who's ever watched it is like, you know, it teaches you a lot about, like, different things.
I honestly,
And the
personally-
animation quality for its time
Oh,
is
yeah.
amazing.
gorgeous.
Like, Disney is like basically the only studio that could create similar. And they're
Dude.
the ones who distribute the movie to
and
begin
dude,
with.
that says a lot. That says a lot too about Studio Ghibli and their animation and their quality and storytelling, everything. If Disney wants a part of that, you know, if they're actually willing to sell those movies here to give them more brand name to help them, you know, make more money, that says a lot about, you know, these illustrators and this studio and the work they put into it. I don't know. I personally love it. Studio Ghibli is an amazing studio. Probably, I don't think it'll ever be topped, man. Like, there's artists today that are amazing that get referred to as like the new Ghibli and stuff like that. But that name, that studio, is just so like, just so valuable. You know, it's just awesome.
The name alone is its own.
Thing.
It's its own. It just sells its stuff.
It really does. Mm-hmm.
Like, anybody who watches any of those movies is gonna, you know, you're gonna be entertained.
Yeah. Personally, I feel like there's better movies than, like, there's better Ghibli films than other Ghibli films. Like, they're not all amazing, I don't think. I haven't watched all of them either, but I've watched most of them. But, like, Tales of Earthsea, for example, was one that I just brought up. That one's awesome, but it's definitely not as popular as, like, Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, but it's still sick. But, like, you know, anyways, they're just awesome.
But yeah.
Yeah. But let's move on to talk specifically more about Spirited Away. Thank you. First of all, let's go with basic question. So, okay, so pretty much Spirited Away, I'll just kind of explain it. Obviously, this is a spoiler cast. If you don't know that by now, get out.
We don't want you to complain in the comments.
Go ahead and complain. That's fine with me. I don't care. Do it. Anyways.
But we warned you.
Yeah. No, it's true. Spirited Away starts off literally this little cute girl in her car moving to, was it Japan? They're moving to, like, the city, Tokyo? Or are they moving away?
They're moving to a new town.
They're moving to a new town. We don't have to be that specific. And they start finding interesting, beautiful areas and places, and they go through.
Yeah, basically the dad thought it'd be a nice shortcut.
And freaking guy almost killed everyone going so fast in a freaking forest. Like, dude, chill.
See a thing. Gonna run everybody into a tree.
Anyway, so they start seeing beautiful landscapes and stuff like that, and they start getting to this. They find this weird town, and then they start seeing all this food, and they start eating, man. Just
yeah, because it's like, oh, look,
everything.
There's a nice little area to look at, and
dude,
for some reason there's food.
Okay, this is my theory. Okay, her parents and her were just on like hardcore acid. They just did all the drugs. They did all the drugs at once in the car on the way there. I don't know what happened, but they did some major drugs, man. Because they turn into freaking pigs.
The parents.
The parents. And she was like, no, what are you doing? What's going on? And then she started freaking out, which I totally don't blame her. Like,
what? It's like your parents just suddenly became swine.
Yeah, screw them. They're pigs.
Oh, they were eating a lot.
They were eating
that wasn't meant for them.
Yeah. Anyways, and then she tries to save them by working for, what's her name? I was gonna call her Babidi.
I think her name's like Yubaba.
Yeah,
something like
Yubaba.
that. Yeah.
That's funny.
The witch Yubaba.
Yeah.
She's kind of mean.
She's okay. First of all, I don't know how much surgery she's had because her face is huge. What is up with that? It's like Stewie and like Zeno-sama from Dragon Ball and like freaking Hey Arnold, like all fusion together, and then
bigger somehow.
They just went Super Saiyan so hard that like their head just, I don't know. Interesting, but definitely a very interesting character. A lot of scary powers. She's terrifying, and her child is also terrifying. But then actually goes through a pretty funny like process of change and stuff like that. I thought that was funny. Actually, the little rat is probably one of my favorite characters. I like the fly that carries him around. The little fly that carries the little rat around. That's so funny to me, and it's adorable. But anyways, was it a fly or was it a little bird? It was a bird, right?
I can't remember anymore.
I don't know, but it's awesome. So, Jesus.
Yes.
Favorite character in Spirited Away, and why?
I think Haku, maybe. Just because he always helped out, what was her name, Chohiro? I don't know how to pronounce it, so... The little girl.
The main girl?
Yeah.
Sin.
Sin?
Yeah, they make her... Ubaba takes her name away, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And then she names her Sin. So her name's Sin for the majority of the movie, really.
Okay, so Sin... He's always taking care of Sin, and he tried to help her out at first. Tried to explain to her, is like, hey, you need to work for the witch, otherwise it's going to be really hard for you to stay whole and rescue your parents somehow. Your swine of parents. And he's just always been there for her, and it's just kind of one of those sweet little tender moments in the story.
It is. It's actually super adorable. And secretly an adorable love story. Just saying.
Probably.
Real quick, this came to my brain. You know the lady, I've totally forgot her name, that helps Sin when she first gets there? Like to work and like, you know, to live there. That lady?
No, not Lynn.
It might be. You know what I'm talking about though, right?
I think so.
She like helps her like she like gets her to like the women's room, and she helps her escape like the demons because they smell human, and she like gives them a lizard thing. She's like kind of guiding her through that area.
Yeah.
She meets her. She meets Sin when Sin goes into the like the room with the guy that's like a spider that's always working, and he's got those little bugs. And like she meets her there, and she takes her to like her room or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? That lady?
No.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay, look it up. Look it up. Because I was going to ask you, because she totally looks human, that lady.
Well, everybody looks human, but they're all... Not everybody, but they look like... I'd explain.
But...
Yeah.
She's like, okay.
Let's see.
She's like one of the employees there. But anyways, I was gonna ask you if you remember what she looks like. Maybe you can look it up on Google. What you thought she was?
Was it Lynn or Rin?
Yeah. Lynn Warren, no face. I don't know. Maybe it's Lynn.
And Bo was Yubaba's son.
Oh yeah,
That
Lynn.
was Lynn?
That's Lynn.
Okay.
You remember her?
I think so.
Okay.
She's like always warning her on
And I
don't
think
mess
her
with
voice,
No Face.
yeah, I think her voice is Meg from Hercules. I think, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm just tripping.
Maybe.
But
just
in the
is.
English version, at least. But you know what I totally forgot about? That's probably an even more popular movie than Spirited Away from Ghibli. My Neighbor Totoro.
Well, yeah, the symbol is literally a giant Totoro.
Yeah, that's true. No, but anyways, I was gonna ask you, what do you think she is though? Because she looks superhuman, and not superhuman, but like super like a human. Anyways,
My guess is like maybe like a ghost of a human.
yeah. Well, the thing is, because like when they're walking
looks
around and
weird.
there's a bunch of different demon dudes and lizards and stuff, like they're all just like, I smell a human. Where's that smell coming from? It's like humans smell completely different, you know? And so, yeah, I just didn't know, like, because obviously that means she's not a human, right? Or maybe that pungent smell went away eventually. I don't know.
Yep.
She's probably a lizard
Spirits are
person.
biased towards humans.
Like, what the F, bro?
What did we do?
What did we do to you, you know?
You already dead. Or not
Tell him!
alive?
Exactly.
I don't know, it gets weird.
Yeah, it does. Anyways, so, you say Haku.
Yeah. You're gonna go with Lynn?
No. I was probably gonna do Haku as well,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna choose someone different. I think no name, or is it no face?
No face.
No face?
No face.
No face.
No face. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're making me
We're
down.
so
It's
bad.
like-
We're bad. I'm like,
Oh my gosh, you.
I feel like it might be no name. Or is it no
Let's take
face?
a look. Hold on 1 second.
Dude, you have T-Mobile too?
Yeah.
T-Mobile power, bro.
We're not sponsored by them. We just like their service.
Screw you, T-Mobile. We
Yeah.
love you. But pay us. We'll sponsor you.
Okay, let's see. Pretty sure it was No Face. Just gotta wait for this thing to load. My ran out of data, so let's see how fast this goes.
You don't have unlimited?
Well, everybody has unlimited, but
Oh, you mean like... Gotcha. ¿Qué quieres, madre? ¿Qué tú quieres?
Nada, Jim.
¿Qué están haciendo?
Leti se está por ir.
Okay.
Llegó el flaco recién.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Agustina se fue a bañar.
Okay. What's up, girl?
Do you have like some stuff in your hair? Like gel or hairspray? Well, from like the past when you had hair. When you
Leslie,
had hair.
this is your first time even hearing your voice on Sugoi anime,
Oh,
and you
you're
ask a
recording.
question like that.
I don't know. I thought you just shaved it because you like it like that.
See this avatar
Yeah.
arrow?
Yeah.
Hair doesn't grow there anymore.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh.
The bald life is a good life, dude. It really is. It just kind of sucks to always have to, like, trim it. Like, I wish I was legit bald always. But whatever.
Yep.
Mmm.
Gotta buzz it.
Gotta buzz it.
Maybe it doesn't consider him a character? I don't know.
Wait, what are you looking up again?
I'm trying to figure out if it was No Face or no.
Oh, dude, he's like a pretty popular
Yeah,
character.
No Face. No Face.
No face. Oh
Yeah,
my
it is
gosh.
No Face. Yep. Good old No Face.
Nothing. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, he's scary, dude. Just in case you can't see it.
No cara. He's pretty creepy. But anyways, it's not him. It's definitely not him. I'm just kind of naming characters now. I really like. I'm telling you, man. I like the little bird or fly, whatever it was. And the baby. Smelling that?
Yeah, what is that?
I think it might be churrasco, which in English I think.
What, like a breakfast sausage?
No. It's what's it? Pork chop? Is it pork chop? This is like a slab of meat that you like grill.
Is it made out of pork?
It might be. I don't know.
Then it would be a pork chop, I guess.
I'm not sure, honestly,
I
dude. I don't know the English translation. But it's called churrasco. And it's good.
I think that might be Uruguayan food.
Yeah,
because I don't know
Uruguay,
that.
I think Argentina too, and wherever else.
Yep.
I don't know.
But in other words.
But,
So, let's see, you were saying...
I like the little rat that was, the baby that was turned into a rat. I think it's super cute and funny with the little bird that, like, carries him around. And, like, every now and then, like, when they're, like, on the train or something, it shows them two doing their own thing, and it's freaking adorable, and I love it so much. I think I'll have to go with Sin, though, because she grows as a character.
Yeah.
She grows a ton. Like, at first, she was kind of annoying.
She is very annoying at the beginning.
Yeah. But, like, dude.
It's a 10-year-old girl. What do you expect?
Yeah, what do you expect? Her parents just got turned into chanchos, bro. Some
Right.
pigs. But, like, also, dude, she cleans, like, some sort of river god, and he just, like, explodes everywhere, and just, I don't know. It was cool, though. She's got balls for a little 10-year-old, you know what I mean? And she's awesome, and she's adorable, and, yeah, her love story with Haku is adorable, too. At the end, when they're falling from the sky, and they're, like, crying, and she just says, Haku! And then, like, oh, it's so cute, man. It's so cute. I'm about to cry. But yeah, I'd probably say Sin. Or
Yeah.
Chihiro?
Chihiro.
Chihiro? Something like that.
I don't know. We're bad at Japanese, so...
Yeah. I mean, I'm super fluent.
Hmm.
Not really. That was a lie. I'm sorry. If you're Japanese and that offended you, I'm sorry. Anyways, I wonder if this is a good question. Funniest character. I can't really think. That frog, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that frog was... Yeah.
Funniest character.
Let's think.
I probably think the little rat and the bird. They're hilarious because they're adorable. No Face is just a creepy bastard.
Yeah, that's just more scary.
Let's
not
be
really
real
funny.
here.
Like, I don't... like... When I watched
And
this,
especially his,
the
like...
first time I
his,
watched
like,
this as a little kid, it was like, holy
dude,
crap!
yeah. Especially like the sounds he makes, man. He's like...
Yeah, when you were a little kid and you watched your first anime experience was that, it's like, gets a little weird.
I got scared, man.
Yeah.
I got scared, bro. Especially if it tries to eat you, like it did with so many things, man. That was creepy. Anyways, screw funniest question or funniest character question.
Yep.
Let's go to let's say this happens to you. You are Chihiro or Sin. You go with your parents on this random place. You're sick and tired of moving. You hate moving, and you get distracted. Your parents get distracted and want to go down this weird tunnel, and they start seeing this town, and they sit down and start eating all this food and turning to pigs. What do you do?
Leave.
Just leave?
Yeah, I'm like, this just got weird. It's like, I better go check and see what I ate. This guy, it's like, what did I eat? Either one, I'm dreaming and have a really upset stomach, so this is giving me some of the weirdest dreams ever of my entire life. Or two, I'm on something, I don't know who gave it to me.
Dude, it's true, man. So you would try and leave. Now, she tried to leave too. Remember what happened?
Yeah.
Remember what happened?
It
What?
didn't work.
It didn't work. Everything around her flooded, and weird demon things started appearing. And ducks. That were ducks for some reason.
Ducks that were actually ducks.
Mm-hmm. So you would try to run away. That's cool.
Yeah, because I don't know if I could do the same thing she did.
No,
the
and that's the
story.
thing. We're men, right? And so
Yeah.
like we'd have different experiences with this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, I would probably just try and use her head as target practice, and like either stab her or shoot her, or punch her in the face super hard. Yubaba. I'm referring to Yubaba.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Yeah, but then again, that it's hard to be put because like if I knew everything about this movie and I were thrown into this world, I would just go straight up to like Haku and be like, "Listen, you're that river, okay? Done. You turn into a dragon. Let's go f up Yubaba. Done. Yubaba's dead. Oh wait, we could also go to get that spider guy on our team. We can go get Yubaba's sister on our team." Figured out.
Yeah.
But if you don't know
if
anything,
you don't know anything, you're like, holy crap.
I would probably cry for 3 days straight. You know what I mean?
I don't
Straight.
Yep.
And I'd be scared to eat anything. I'd probably just die.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'd be dead. I'm cool with that. Anyways, let's move to the next question. What do you think was like a cool moment or like the coolest moment in the movie or like something you remember that was like epic?
When she solves Yubaba's logic puzzle at the very end.
Oh yeah, what was it? You
The
remember?
parents.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
It's like, which ones are your parents? It's like,
They're not here.
They're not here at all. It's like, holy crap.
Dude, honestly, that
was pretty good.
yeah. Wow. What? Okay, because you know how Yubaba's son, the baby,
Bo, I think.
Bo.
Bo.
I think you're right. Yeah, Bo. Hopefully.
I think.
You know how he's like, "Mom, I'm gonna get mad at you if you do anything to her." You know, like, what if she actually turned her into a pig? What would happen then? Because nobody would like Yubaba anymore. Not even her own child. Because her own child was pretty convincing, man. I don't know if you remember that. Who knows?
Yeah.
He probably would have squashed her. But yeah, that's another timeline. Who knows? I think it's when Haku was getting chased by those like paper freaking like demon like shuriken things, and like he like had to like run away from them, and it didn't. You didn't know what was happening from far away, but then he gets close and crashes in. And he's like freaking bleeding and stuff, and then yeah, and then Sin has to like heal him. That was cool. Haku as a dragon river thing is awesome. Plus, that's such a cool name, Haku.
Mm-hmm.
He has cool powers too.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
actually,
yeah, for river spirits, like you'd hope so.
dude. Yeah, that's a sick like, yeah. But why was he so strong though? Was he like a big river? I forgot. Was he like a huge river or something?
Well, wasn't the whole like, I guess, bathhouse based on that river?
Oh.
So I guess it would have to be a pretty big river.
Yeah. True. But yeah, Haku's probably the coolest character for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you another question.
Okay, shoot.
Which pet would you want to have as a pet? Which thing from that world would you want to have as a pet? So like, let's say the little mouse guy was just a little mouse guy, or the little bird, or this. Oh, I was gonna say scarecrow, but the scarecrow's from Howl's Moving Castle, or No Name, or Haku, but as like just a dragon, or else that'd be weird having a child as a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like who would you want to like, or like one of those duck spirit things, you know? He's like a god. Who knows what kind of god he is, but
It's like the Magikarp of the universe.
it's so funny looking, dude.
Yeah.
They just look stupid. They're just like
Yeah.
floating in the river.
But yeah,
In
I'm
the
not sure.
bathhouse.
I'm not sure if I would take anything from that.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like,
Or like the little poof balls
I don't know.
that are also in the movie My Neighbor Totoro. Just saying. So.
Crossover.
Crossover. Maybe it's the same world. What?
Maybe. I don't know. You know, I really don't know if I would take anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
I would probably go. Well, it'd have to be something kind of discreet, anyways.
Yeah, you can't exactly fly around a dragon.
Yeah, that's true. That would be
Everywhere.
not a good. That would really not be a good idea.
Yep.
Maybe little poof balls because they can like disappear, and like I can have them do stuff for me, like because they help with the coal, you know. They're like little workers, so I can have them like pick stuff up. Be like, hey, grab me my PS4 controller. I want to play some games. You know what I mean? Or like, hey, go get me some water. Or, yo, I need Magikarp in this room right now. Where is he? Boop. They go bring him for me. You know what I mean? That would be cool, actually. I choose them. I choose you!
Poof balls.
Poof ball. Dirt ball thingies. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. I think that's really about it. I was going to say, like, coolest power or ability.
Yeah. I don't know if it's appropriate for this one.
Yeah, because, like, you got, like, Yubaba's power. Then you got, like, Haku.
You got No
and you got
Face.
No Face.
And everybody's powers are just so
Weird.
Yeah.
Like, Yubaba could turn into a bird. Like, it's an ugly freaking bird, though.
But yeah, it's kind of just. Yeah, we'll leave that one alone.
Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. Don't answer that question.
We're going to
Nobody.
talk about powers next time.
Next time.
Because.
And Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, we're doing Z?
I mean, we can.
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever works. We'll figure it out.
Z has the
Next
best arcs
time
anyway.
on Dragon Ball Z. What did I
You
get?
watched the English stuff, yeah. That's how it was.
It's true.
Everybody loves Rock the Dragon.
Whatever. Oh yeah, Rock the Dragon. It's a good song. So that was it, man. That was it.
Yeah.
We stuck to the topic a little better than last week.
Yeah,
I think.
we were all over the place on
last week, man. Wow, it was
But yeah.
but it was still a good episode.
Yeah.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. But yeah. So thank you for watching, Jesus. Thank you for joining me.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure to do all the things all those YouTubers say. You know, we have to remind you once again to do those things. Like, comment, subscribe, write a review, follow whatever media platform you would like to.
Twitter, Instagram, I don't know, whatever it
Or
is you
thing.
actually do.
Yeah.
Whatever's
Give us a
popular
like.
with the kids these days.
Yeah. Anyways, love your faces. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Go back. He's gonna move a mountain when he's a little kid, and all of a sudden when he goes to King Kai's place, he can't even lift an apple even though it's 10 times gravity.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, I don't know about you, but being generous here, if we give an apple a 1 pound weight, I'm pretty sure he can lift 10 pounds.
Yeah, compared to a freaking mountain.
Yeah.